Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Once again, it is Sovereign Saturday. Network with other sovereign men. Now, if all the talk I talk about sovereignty, it doesn't mean you're going through the world by yourself. It doesn't mean, because the reality is, I don't care how much of a loner you call yourself, lone wolf, whatever, you still got to deal with other people. And especially if you're talking about business or you talking about just moving up in a career, however you do it. If you're talking about making money, you got to deal with other people one way or the other. One way or the other. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's why groups of men will come together. Now, you can maintain your sovereignty and still network with other sovereign men, because you need to network and be around people who are thinking the same. Because if you're a sovereign man and you networking or trying to be around a bunch of people who feel like, hey, you just got to follow the crowd, you got to be around, you can't be the boss. You can't be the leader. You can't be that guy who, who's going to like carve his own path. You're going to have trouble with them, because when you're around people who don't have the same vision as you, or whether it's on a personal level or on a business level, or just, having people of a similar background or a similar profession, oh, they can hold you back. Because say you're a sovereign man, you working on your sovereignty, having some control in your life, but you're around a bunch of people who, they feel like, hey, you got to be serving other people. And not for business reasons. It's good if they're going to pay you, but not for business reasons. But you got to follow the trends and everything. You can't pave your own path. Oh, they're going to constantly work to pull you down. And some of them will do it out of love. How many men have been out there who had some dreams for the future in their own family? It's like, oh, no, just get that regular job. Or you can't do that. Or, oh, that's just a dream. Nah. They're going to get you in trouble. But you still want, as a human being, you still want to be around other like-minded men. You want to, that's why clubs, associations, heck, even secret societies formed. Because you want to be around men who have a similar mindset that you can just network with, either for business or for social reasons. And really, if you understand business, a lot of business is taken care of in social places. Hence country clubs and special social clubs, high-end events. And it's important you be around other men, because one, they'll support you. They'll support you, and I don't mean monetarily, but if you say, hey, you know what, I got this plan for it, not only will they support you, they might be like, well, you know what, I have this business. Now, here's the beauty of it. It's not like you dominating them or they are dominating you. What's happening is y'all just riding together. Y'all just riding together. You have mutual interests, and you do need that network of men around you. You need people, because look, no man is an island, no matter how hard some may even try, but you need that. And especially in business, we're talking about making money. A lot of, when you talk about really making money, because look, let's be real, you need money to get to that sovereign point. You need as much money as you can get to make it to that sovereign level. Look, you need to have those connections. You need to have that person who could help you along in a career. Or you need to, if you're in business, you're going to need that supplier, or you're going to need someone you can get materials from, or even give you perspectives on the things that you're doing, even if you're a solopreneur. Yeah, I talk about a lot of this on my money channel. But you need that. You need that network. Networks are important. When you look at, because if you're talking about being a sovereign man, you got to have some power. Every man of power on the planet got some type of network. That's what really runs this world, is networks. So you need a network of similar men. I can't emphasize that enough. And I'm gonna be real. I got to give some tough love. Some guys think, oh, they can just be totally by themselves for something. But if you're in business, who you networking with? Like when I started my publishing business, it took off when I was networking with other vendors, when I was networking with other writers, when I was networking with other bookstore owners, with book distributors. Now, they weren't bossing me around. They ain't have anything. It was mutually exclusive. Look, I give them some of my books. I sell them some of my books. They sell them, pay me for the books. You know, they when I was dealing with the distributors, gave them a whole lot of my books. They made sure it got out to people where everybody's making money. See, that's how it is. You know, you have those connections and everything. You bring in money, and then on just a social level, like I said, you need to be around men who are thinking the same way. Men who are on that same path. Because I'm going to tell you what, like I said, you have loved ones. You trying to work to be sovereign. You're talking about having control. If it's just like a key part of sovereignty is having a business. Even though I say if you got a career, that's cool. But you really going to be sovereign if you have your own business. You need to have people around you who support that idea. Because trust me, any entrepreneur can tell you they'll have a well-meaning family member. I got to say, I started talking about this, but I got to jump into it again. Had a well-meaning family member who is like, no, go get you that regular job, or you can't do this. Shoot, I'm gonna be real. You can even be in a relationship with a woman and she don't believe in your dream fully. You need to be around that person that says, hey, this is what you need to be doing. You know, I remember when I was still working in the government, I never forget this one brother. He was a player too. He was a straight up player. And I'll never forget what he said to me. He said, Rom, you're not even supposed to be here, man. You're supposed to be in a corner somewhere writing your books. Now, that support right there was powerful because there were plenty of other people who didn't have the same support. Because he said, you know, you're a writer. This is what you need to be doing. And then he also said, hey, whatever you're about to do, I want in. So, you know, he was supportive. He was supportive, you know. And that's what you need. That's all you need. You don't need money from them. You don't need them to be your follower. You just need to be around those voices that can say, hey, you can do this because we're doing it too. And they can even give you some advice, especially depending on whatever your profession is or just, you know, I'm going to tell you what, it ain't even that deep. Seriously, it's not that deep. Because I was about to go into all this stuff. You just need men around you who have the same vision and who are not going to interfere with your vision, whether that's social, business, whatever. All right. But network when you and don't be afraid to let people know, hey, this is what I'm going to do. And trust me, you're going to get some people who think, oh, no, you can't do that or something. Don't get even mad at them. Just say, okay, because you know where they stand. But then when you talk to that person and, you know, you have a conversation, you're talking about it, and they say, well, hold up, I'm doing this, this, and this. I might have mutually exclusive business goals. But then you already know, you know what, I ain't crazy. Somebody else wants to walk this path as well. So very important on so many levels. All right? So, as always, keep rising to become that sovereign man. Peace and blessings.